complicated. I'm so thinking I'm invincible. I love you, girl. Ooh. 7 in the morning, 12 in the evening, 10 at night. I need you by my side. Oh, baby, I just wanna please you, never wanna leave you. Baby girl, I need you in my life. Cause once you're in my arms, I'm thinking I'm invincible. I love you, girl.
What's up, YouTube? And today we are doing the second episode of Better Than Your Mama's Cooking. So today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. I love you. How are you today? That is a good answer. You will be better once you see how to make this great macaroni and cheese. Now I have my ingredients over here. I have my butter. I have been using this. It's Thanksgiving, so I've been making all type of stuff, ham, collard greens, you know, all of that. This year we did not make a turkey because we never eat it unless it's fried. So I made Cornish hens. If some of y'all don't know what that is, go to the store or Google it. Alright, so I have my cheese over here. I have my milk that I'm going to be using. I will use some dairy milk after this. This is just the evaporated milk. I use that. It helps my macaroni and cheese, you will see. I've already made my macaroni noodles. They have been drained and cooked, and I will show you how to make my famous macaroni and cheese that everybody loves. So let's get started. So first, what you're gonna do is turn the stove on. And what I like to do is, because I don't want to mess up my pan, I spray it with some Pam, because you don't want your cheese to stick.
Are you done? Are you done?
Y'all, I'm gonna say this now. Don't sit up there and try to criticize how much butter or whatever I put in my stuff, because this is mine. And remember, it's better than your mama's cooking. So you may not have seen this before. So let's get started. Let me turn this down a little bit. Now let me put my butter in here.
You went and did it.
Now I will be making a lot. So this is how I make my macaroni and cheese. Now some people make the macaroni with cheese, and that is not the same thing, baby girl, okay? You don't want to make that. So what I'm doing is pouring my milk in here first. We're going to get that nice and warm. Just enough. Now, y'all can look at this and try to guess what this is. I've been doing the measurements. I just eyeball it. Now, I'm about to get some of my milk. Just add a little bit of that. Oh, let me make sure this butter is nice and melted. And so it's in. I will tell you, make sure you keep it on low or medium, depending on how you are, and then mix it constantly. Okay, y'all, so you see that the butter is now melted. Now you have your buttery coating in there. It's looking so yummy, and it's not even finished. Okay, so now what you want to do, now that your milk is nice and warm, you want to start with your cheese. Alright, so let's start adding our cheese. And now you want to constantly stir. Now I have turned mine on medium heat because I know what I'm doing. But depending on your cooking experience, you might want to have it on low, because once that cheese burns, I'm telling you, it will ruin the whole meal. And I'm gonna add some pepper. Now this is really good. Now store brands is okay, but this is what I really like. Now I've tried the Sam's brand, and it's not gonna use my accent. Alright, and that's not salt, y'all, it's accent. Now I will put just a tad bit of salt. I didn't put my, I'm making a mess on my stove. Okay, so let's mix this up. So now we're gonna add the noodles. I may need a little help. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Okay. That pan that I will be baking my macaroni and cheese in. I also coated that pan with Pam because I do not want it sticking. I don't want all of it. You don't want to get some macaroni and cheese noodles with no sauce on it.
What that sound like, y'all?
Oh, it's so good. It's the good stuff.
This pan is though, y'all. Look how big this pan is.
This is my.
I can't even get the pan all the way in the hole.
Yeah, this is my pan. I made my macaroni and cheese and my collard greens in. Now I made my collard greens. I ain't make such a big pan. It's right here. Those are really good. And I got my dressing in the oven. Okay. So this is gonna be really.
That look good.
Let me give you a thumbnail.
Ooh. What's wrong? I'll get that.
Now y'all do see that it was starting, that cheese was starting to cook a little bit at the bottom, but it did not burn. So you really got to be careful with cooking the cheese. So the final thing that I do.
That look good, y'all. Let me zoom in for y'all. Oh yeah. Oh man. That look good. Come back out some.
Maybe this could be mixing this in. Now, in order to make sure that it sticks, you want to put an egg in it. Now, since I have so much, I'm going to put 2 eggs.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day, y'all. The power of YouTube. That's good. That's good, Mama. I'm glad you cooked your Thanksgiving food. Y'all, Naya said she was cooking.
Now, today for Thanksgiving, I made ham, Cornish hens.
That's Naya food.
I made ham, Cornish hens, collard greens, dressing, macaroni and cheese. Now, I was going to make baked beans, but I changed my mind. And I also made deviled eggs. This what make your macaroni stay together, where it won't be all broken up. Now that I have it mixed up, I'm just going to spread it on here. Now you do want to be careful to let it sit at least for 5 minutes, because you don't want it to cook your eggs. that would not be good. You don't want scrambled eggs in your macaroni and cheese. So now you just gonna mix that in with the scooping motion again. This is your finished product. I'm just mashing it down, making sure it's all neat and stuff. We are putting the macaroni and cheese in here. This is so much. And I will show you the finished product. When you enjoyed this and you like it and you want to make it, subscribe. And let me know in the comment section down below what else would you like for me to make that's better than your mama's cooking. Alright, so now that we have let our macaroni and cheese rest, we're going to take our first scoop out of it, and I'm going to let you have it.
I just ate some ham.
Sticking to the spoon. That crispy top on there, and of course I have to try it. Get my fork here. Now y'all pray that I don't get a part that's too hot. I don't want to burn my tongue. I hate doing that. Alright, it's nice and moist, not dry, cheesy. Let's see. Oh my god, that is really good. You want to try it?
What is that smell?
Why you always messing with the food?
I just ate some ham, y'all. I'm good.
Man, Samuel always. And y'all don't think I burnt my ham. I put my glaze on it and it browned real good.
You know how many people don't know I make ham? I think you alright.
Okay, this is really good. I'm gonna give you some. Sorry. I wish I could let you have some. I would. But that concludes your mama can't make no macaroni and cheese.
What is this? What are we doing?
That concludes the finished product of Better Than Your Mama mac and cheese. Alright? See you later.